ZAP70 and spleen tyrosine kinase are expressed on B and T cells respectively and are essential regulators of the lymphatic system. Spleen tyrosine kinase plays also a crucial role in the innate immune response to fungus, bacteria, and viral pathogens, with roles also found in the intestinal immune response. Research shows that spleen tyrosine kinase inhibition might aid in the regulation of autoimmune diseases with regulation of several biological processes, including innate and adaptive immunity. Spleen tyrosine kinase also regulates what's known as the NLRP3 inflammasome, which includes NF-kappa-B, that pro-inflammatory cytokine, other chemokines and cytokines in the presence of pathogens. It also assists in mast cell activation, macrophage activation, P-selectin, and recruitment of leukocytes to inflammatory site. Upon neutrophil activation, CEACAM1 negatively regulates interleukin-1 beta, which is a pro-inflammatory cytokine, that production by recruiting a phosphatase called SHP1, to which we mentioned earlier. This is what's known as the spleen tyrosine kinase toll-like receptor 4 CEACAM1 complex. This all dephosphorylates or puts the brake on spleen tyrosine kinase, thus reducing the production of free radicals, otherwise known as reactive oxygen species, and lysosomal, which is the garbage disposal system of the cell, disruption, which in turn reduces the activity of the inflammasome. And because a picture is worth 1,000 words, we've included in this presentation this image to help you understand how these signaling cascades work, how they flow, and which one goes into the other. But by modulating spleen tyrosine kinase primarily, we can impact the function of everything else that falls downstream, thus impacting the total system as a whole. As mentioned, ZAP70 is the flip side or the other side of the coin of spleen tyrosine kinase, and both work together. ZAP70 directs the development and turns on or activates the immune system cells called T cells. T cells identify foreign substances and defend the body against infection. It plays an essential role in regulation of the adaptive immune response by regulating both the on and off switch of T cells. These include cytotoxic T cells, which are the CD8 plus T cells, whose function include destroying cells infected by viruses. According to the research, the ZAP70 gene is also involved in the activation of helper T cells, CD4 plus T cells. These cells direct and assist the function of the immune system by influencing the activities of other immune system cells. Reverse effects has taken into consideration everything surrounding these sets of genes and chosen very specific compounds that have been shown in research to make a huge impact, such as dantian, skullcap, licorice root, and others.